They look so cute you can't stand it. You want to touch them, hug them, love them, but don't, because these animals are hiding a lethal danger behind their cuteness. First up, we have to talk about the slow loris. It looks like an adorable little monkey with big round eyes that seem to beg for a cuddle. But don't be fooled by its gentle look. The slow loris is one of the most venomous primates on the planet. This means that if you dare to get close to this creature, its venom could easily enter your body and kill you within minutes. But how does it do this? Well, the secret lies in its saliva. Yes, saliva. You heard that right. The slow loris mixes its saliva with toxins extracted from its forearms. These toxins are stored in special glands located above its elbows. And when the slow loris feels threatened, it uses its hands to cover itself in these toxins. Then, if someone dares to touch or hug the slow loris, the toxins will transfer to that person's skin. And if they were to accidentally get into the eyes, nose, or mouth, it could be enough to cause severe allergic shock. That's why it's important to admire these creatures from a distance and never try to touch or keep them as pets. But this is just the beginning, because our next animal is even stranger. Prepare to meet the platypus. This animal looks like a mix between a duck, a beaver, and an anteater. It may look funny and harmless, but don't underestimate it. Male platypuses have venomous spurs on the inside of their back legs, and although they don't usually use them to fight other animals, they can use them against humans. If you were to accidentally step on a spur, it would feel like being stabbed with a needle, and then the venom would start to take effect. The good thing is that the spurs aren't usually very noticeable unless you're trying to pick up the platypus or move it. The bad news is that the sting can cause extreme pain that lasts for days or even weeks. Now let's see how koalas fit into this picture. They look like cute little teddy bears that just want to be petted. But don't be fooled by their fluffy appearance. Koalas have sharp claws and teeth that can seriously injure a person. And although they are normally calm animals, if they feel stressed or threatened, they can become extremely aggressive and attack anyone who gets too close. So if you ever see a wild koala, don't try to approach or hug it. Instead, just appreciate its beauty from a distance. Kangaroos may look calm and funny, but don't get too close. If they feel threatened, they can kick with incredible speed and strength. Just one kick from a kangaroo can break bones. So don't think you can simply box a kangaroo without any consequences. And what about swans? They look so elegant and graceful on the water that you just want to go and hug them. But don't do it. Swans are extremely territorial animals and will defend their space fiercely. They have powerful wings that they use to strike hard and fast, and they won't hesitate to use them against any animal or person that invades their space, including large dogs. So if you want to take a closer look at a swan, you'll have to be very careful and respectful of their boundaries. Next up, we have the panda. It looks like a fluffy teddy bear that just wants to be petted, but don't forget that pandas are bears. And although they might look cute, they can be very dangerous. In fact, their bite force is so strong that they can easily crush bamboo and bones. So don't be fooled by its adorable appearance. Pandas are wild animals and should be treated with respect. But it's not just land animals that can be dangerous. Dolphins are also capable of great aggression. Sure, they may look cute with their funny shapes and friendly smiles, but don't let that fool you. Dolphins are wild animals and can be unpredictable and dangerous. They sometimes attack sharks and even people. So you should be careful around them. The cassowary is a large flightless bird that lives in Australia. It may look like a giant chicken or ostrich, but don't be fooled by its appearance. The cassowary is one of the most dangerous birds alive. Its legs are like weapons, and its claws are sharp as daggers. If a cassowary kicks you, you could die. That's why it's important to be careful and respectful towards these animals and never try to provoke or bother them. And finally, we have the blue-ringed octopus. Although it's small and beautiful, it's one of the most dangerous animals in the world. Its glowing blue rings warn of the danger it poses. One bite from this octopus can be enough to kill a human in a few minutes, and there is no antidote to its venom. So if you encounter this animal, admire it from a distance and don't try to touch or capture it. Hedgehogs might look cute with their tiny spines and little noses, but don't be fooled by their appearance. Hedgehogs can carry parasites and bacteria that can make you sick. If you're not careful when handling a hedgehog, you could put yourself at risk of getting a serious disease. So remember, it's important to be careful and responsible when interacting with wild animals. Don't be fooled by their appearance. Some of the cutest animals can be the most dangerous. So always do your research and take the necessary precautions before interacting with any wild animal. And which cute but dangerous animal surprised you the most? Share your thoughts in the comments below. A simple like helps more people discover this video. Stay tuned for more shocking animal facts.